Ready for a challenge? Today, I've tasked myself with showing you 11 genius Canva hacks in just under 10 minutes and unveiling something new about Canva that you might not have known. So let's start that countdown timer. I've got 10 minutes to introduce you to something fresh and exciting about Canva. Let's go. Alright, let's kick things off with a neat little trick I discovered one day. I stumbled upon a font that I really liked, but it wasn't bold enough, nor did it have enough depth. So here's what I did. First, select the text element and hit duplicate to create a perfect copy on top of the original. Then change the color of the top text box to a slightly darker shade than the bottom one. This will create a subtle shadow effect, giving the illusion of depth. Lastly, fine-tune the position. Using the arrow keys, nudge the top text box ever so slightly down and to the right. A pixel or two is all it takes. By stacking these slightly offset text boxes, you create a bold dimensional effect. It's a fantastic way to add a touch of personality to your headlines and titles, and it works particularly well with thicker fonts. Let's move on to hack number 2. Alright, here's another handy trick I rely on when I'm sifting through Canva's extensive image library. Now, Canva boasts an impressive array of images, but let's face it, scrolling through all of them can be quite time consuming. That's where knowing some hacks to optimize your image search can really come in handy. So here's one of my go-to techniques. When I stumble upon an image that matches the style I'm aiming for, I'll open up the More Informations tab and take note of all the keywords associated with that picture. Then I'll use those keywords to conduct another search for the images. This way, I can quickly find results that closely align with what I'm looking for. Okay, hack number 3. Ever wished you could remove the background from an image to seamlessly blend it into your design? Well, with Canva, it's a breeze. Here's how to do it. Let's say you're creating a promotional flyer and you want to add an image of a palm tree. Instead of a palm tree with a background, use Canva's Remove Background feature to transform it into a sleek, transparent image that blends seamlessly with your design. Start by uploading the image you want to use in your design to Canva. Once the image is in your workspace, select it and click on the FX tab in the toolbar. From the FX menu, choose Remove Background and watch as Canva works its magic to eliminate the background from your image. Voila, you're left with a clean, transparent background that seamlessly integrates into your design. Ever find yourself wanting to make your text stand out and look like it's been done by a professional graphics designer? Well, Canva's got this text effect feature, and here's how it works. Simply select your text element, then explore the FX tab. From there, you can choose from a plethora of eye-catching effects like shadows, glows, or even animations to make your text pop. Let's say you want to give your text a cool neon glow. Simply click on the neon effect, customize the color and intensity, and watch as your text transforms into a vibrant, attention-grabbing masterpiece. With Canva's text effect feature, the possibilities are endless, allowing you to infuse your design with flair and personality effortlessly. Let's dive into another brilliant Canva hack that will save you time and hassle. Picture this: you've just finished designing a stunning graphic with an array of colorful elements, but now you want to tweak the color scheme to match the vibe of a photo you've stumbled upon. There is no need to manually adjust each element. Canva's got a genius solution for you. Simply right-click on the photo and select Apply Colors to the page. In an instant, Canva's AI technology will work its magic, seamlessly recoloring all the elements in your design to complement the colors of the photo. But here's the best part. If the first attempt doesn't quite hit the mark, just keep clicking the button until you find the perfect color scheme. It's like having your own personal design assistant at your fingertips. Here's another handy trick for you. If you want to keep this photo around to access its color palette but don't want it visible in your design, hide it. First, what I'll do is I'll select the picture and click on transparency, then I'll set it to 0. Now it's hidden in the design. Next, I'll click on position, which will open up the Layers tab, a feature that many casual Canva users might not be aware of. Then I'll move that photo layer to the lowest possible layer, but just above the background layer, and voila, now I can freely move other images around it as if it doesn't exist. Alright, let's delve into 3 hacks for enhancing the image resolution of your Canva designs. By default, when you save a design as a PNG or JPEG, it's saved as 96 dpi. While this is fine for digital use, printing may result in blurry images due to the low resolution. For high resolution prints, aim for 300 dpi. One method to achieve this is by increasing the canvas size. For instance, if you have a 2" by 2" design intended for printing, you can increase the canvas size by 3.125 to 6.25 by 6.25 inches. When resized back to 2" by 2", it will print at 300 dpi. And another tip, if you have a Canva Pro account, you can skip this step altogether. When downloading your design in Canva, they offer a handy feature to increase the file size, ensuring higher resolution. Here's a quick hack that I believe many people overlook because Canva hasn't promoted it well. Let's say I have this image, I can easily turn it into an anime. I just click on it, select edit image, and now I can scroll through the various apps they offer, then choose the animify icon. Once installed, you can use it to transform your photo into an anime with just the click of a button. Often people like to pair this with Canva's background remover. They remove the background, edit the image, and add the painted effect. This combination of tools can be fantastic for creating custom photo products for customers. Here's a hack that everyone should be aware of. When you open the Informations tab of an image, you can see where Canva sourced that image from. For example, in this photo, we can see that it was sourced from Pixabay and uploaded by the user Colibri5. If you're unfamiliar with Pixabay, Pixabay is a large website that hosts a plethora of free images and photos. Canva acquired Pixabay in 2019. However, before the acquisition, all images uploaded prior to January 9th, 2019 had a public domain license which cannot be altered. Using the reference information provided by Canva, I located the photo on Pixabay and found out exactly when it was uploaded. This means that the photo has a public domain license, which is much less restrictive for commercial purposes compared to Canva's free image license. When it comes to using Canva for commercial purposes, there's a feature that many overlook: Canva's Smart Mockups. Just head over to Canva's app section, search Mockup until you find the Mockup app, and open it. You'll gain access to a vast array of different mockups to choose from. Simply select the mockup you desire and add it to your canvas. From there, you can take an element from Canva and drag and drop it into the mockup. It will then appear on the mockup, and you can even edit the smart mockup to adjust the position of the image on it. Here's another ingenious Canva trick that streamlines your design process. Utilizing the magic resize feature, first create your initial design. Once satisfied, navigate to the File menu and select Magic Resize. From there, specify the social media you want for resizing. Select your desired platform and click Continue. Your design will then be automatically resized, whether it's for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or for Facebook. Canva will automatically adjust your design layout to fit the new dimensions seamlessly for you, ready to post. And that's a wrap. 11 hacks in just under 10 minutes, challenge completed. If you found this enjoyable and crave more Canva challenge content, make sure to check out my next video here where I show you 10 ways to actually make money with Canva.